448 years in prison. Apparently, some guy in Denver just got this, guys. Basically, for taking people and moving people around without their express permission, right? But let's go ahead and check this out, guys. This is a suggestion coming from Discord, guys.
Developing now an incredibly lengthy sentence handed down in the last hour and a half in multiple human trafficking cases.
The victims of this man, Robert Hawkins, detailing the horror they went through before a judge delivered that sentence. That'll take multiple lifetimes to fulfill. Fox 31's Nicole Fierro joined.
And you only have one.
This live at the courthouse with this historic sentence. Nicole.
Yeah, 448 years. Robert Hawkins is now facing, and the head prosecutor says that she believes this is the longest human trafficking sentence in U.S. history. The longest one before this, also out of Colorado, that was 401 years. News victims tell us they're happy that they faced their fears, they testified, and spoke to be a part of this history. Now, 448 years came out of more than a dozen counts against Hawkins in 3 cases that covered 7 victims, 4 adult women, 2 juvenile girls, and 1 man. We heard from them, the 13-year-old girl who said Hawkins was 40 when she was manipulated by him. She is 17 today. The lifelong sentence these victims say they face every day after the trauma of trafficking and human trafficking under Hawkins. Now, with each count, prosecution read a victim's name it was connected to. Prosecution also pointed to a note in the pre-sentencing investigation report. It did say between 1997 and 2003, Hawkins was arrested, cited, or detained for 57 offenses in 20-plus cases. They were all dismissed. They also said he got probation in 2012 when charged with...
Okay, guys, listen. It sounds like this man was an absolute menace. Absolutely. 448 years is absolutely crazy. He's obviously not going to live that long. If he was like 40-something, he probably has, at most 30 years left of his life, guys, right? And unfortunately, I had to do some quick research here. I found out that apparently Denver does not have the... let's say deletion penalty. They don't have that, right? And I'm not even sure that it's even worth keeping something like this. And I'm dehumanizing you now. Let you know right now, sir. Whatever, right? But the thing is that I'm not sure something like this should exist. Okay, purely so. 448 years. Obviously, this is they're making a statement by giving someone that many years. There have been cases in the United States of America that are much longer than that. Terry Nichols being one. I think he's the highest. He got 9,300 years in prison. Again, just making a statement here now. But bro, if you're taking people, that's not okay. And these are kids too. No respect. None. Zero. And I'm sure they're going to have a lengthy conversation with your back door in prison.
They were all dismissed. They also said he got probation in 2012 when charged with pimping of a child back then because that 16-year-old in that case was too afraid to speak. Now, we didn't hear from Hawkins himself. His attorney said he advised him not to speak because they plan to appeal. His attorney also said defense victims... the defense attorney said that victims were sanitized and made to be pure victims in this trial and that the truth is a lot more grayer. Now let's hear from one of the victims herself and a juror in this case that went 15 days long. The juror is going to speak first.
All right, let's go.
The weight of it, knowing that so many people had experienced such trauma and over such long periods of time, it was really just difficult to hear those testimonies and those stories.
It feels great. I just want other women, children, men, kids. It's not just women, and it's not just men that traffic people. It's also women, and I just want whoever is a victim to come forward, and it's okay. It's okay to come forward and get justice that they deserve.
I think I would personally listen. All right, so hearing this story, I'm one of these individuals that I would love to hear all of the story, okay? So this guy here was absolutely put in prison for 448 years. Fact, that's a fact here. I would like to know more of it. They're saying that the truth may potentially be slightly gray. I don't know. 448 years is a lot to say that you're still gray, right? And I also want to give props to whoever created the jury. All right, whoever picked and chose, you knew what you were doing, right? But the point is here, I'm not sure he should. Guys, move this man to a state that is slightly different than Denver. That's all I'm going to say here, guys. All right, you can read between those lines. Send that man somewhere else
to come forward and get justice that they deserve.
That victim tells us the first time in years tonight she believes she is going to sleep well tonight, that it was scary seeing him in court again. Now, also, this end.
Send him to Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, North Carolina, or Iowa. Send him to all these places.
Did right around 4 o'clock, immediately after we spoke to the juror, the victim. Then we went right into a press conference with the DA, the FBI, Denver police. They say that they hope this historical sentence sends a message that human trafficking will not be tolerated in this community and will be aggressively prosecuted. We'll hear a lot more from them coming up tonight. Reporting live here in Denver, Nicole Fierro, Fox 31.
Okay. All right. Because keep this in mind, I'm just coming out of watching the movie 12 Angry Men for the first time, so I'm all thoroughly invested in the whole jury process and how things are stacked. You get what I mean here, guys? I'm absolutely intrigued in this. I'm glad this man has been taken down, obviously, based off of what I've seen here. Yeah. Bro, you saying all of this? You're taking kids? Bro, they have a long, lengthy conversation with you. They are. In fact, once you get in there, something tells me. All right? But all right, listen. Guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Again, I'm not for, personally, like long, lengthy prison sentences. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I understand you want to make a statement, and the statement is, throw the book at them. I get it, right? But that's a lot of wasted tax dollars. And I don't like the concept of wasting tax dollars, being that I pay a lot of taxes every single year and I've never gotten a tax return or refund. Right? Nope. I pay too much taxes. And I mean, not in Denver, obviously, right? But the point is here, I'm not for just floating people that are like that, bro. All right? And that's absolutely ridiculous. That, he's been caught how many times? You were let go, put on probation? Bro, you got charged with 57 different things and they still put you on probation? What? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, bro. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.